Hello, Australia. I'm so grateful to be speaking with you today across the oceans. I'm grateful for the technology. I'm grateful that the world stops on March 21 to look at some important issues. But I'm also very grateful that AAAC has, by dint of hard work and perseverance, managed to bring all of us to this point where it can launch a framework for advocacy, for protection, for promotion of the rights of people of African descent in Australia. Let me say from the outset that when we advocate for the rights of people of African descent, the whole world benefits. That's something that we've learned along the way by looking at gender and looking at disability. So I want to salute, first of all, the partners who have gathered with AAAC, the City of Sydney, RMIT, and others. I want to assure you that what you're doing today is of utmost importance. I think this quote was attributed to Edmund Burke, and he said, "Evil triumphs when good people remain silent." And so your presence here today is a physical testament that signifies the importance of the work that AAAC is doing. And I'm grateful for your support, for your collaboration, and for your commitment to this cause. For AAAC itself, I wanted to remind you that as you keep walking, how important it is that you continue to engage partners, that you continue to keep a focus on the mandate and not to be sidetracked here or there. You remember how you started with integrity and purpose. That's important. I want to ask of you that you would reach out in solidarity with other causes in Australia, around the world. When you do so, when we do so, we strengthen not just our work, but we strengthen the work of all people who are focused on human rights. And finally, I wanted to ask all Australians of African descent, as you gather in Australia, as you look at the next generation, we've seen some remarkable things happen in our lifetime. It is not insignificant that the world has taken note that for the first time in its history, the UK is governed by people other than white males. I'm glad that there are females in that group, but also it's significant to note that not only are they men of color, but they're men of different religions. So there's a Christian, there's a Hindu, there's a Muslim. The fight ahead of us is not for the swift, but for the sure. And I want to assure you that even while all of this progress is being made, and we're seeing remarkable signs of the clawback, the denigration of DEI, the denigration of the use of the word woke, the denigration of claims for reparatory justice, we just need to keep on walking. So to all people of African descent in Australia, I urge you to continue to walk together. The continent from which your ancestors came is large, but it's a single continent. And while all of us come from different countries, it's important for us to remember that our roots are the same. Our future is inextricably linked. And if we continue to focus on what we have to do, success is assured. So celebrate today. It's a framework. It's not a blueprint. It brings everyone in. It's inclusive. It's expansive. But the most important thing today is that it's a step in the right direction. So, Noel, I salute you. I salute all AAAC, and I hope you have a lovely celebration today, remembering that there's a lot of work ahead. Thank you very much.